Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, take it. I'll be back in a couple of days, I'm taking a trip. And I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll send you a vid of me living life as an independent man. It's crazy to think that Y2K was the year that Stan came out. Marshall Mathers, some shady Eminem. I had just turned one, so I don't remember any of them. But growing up with my brother, that's what we listened to. Try to remember the lyrics so that we can sing it too. Cause that's all we wanted. We wanted to be like him. We wanted to be like him, where we could just express ourselves in a different way. Cause all the shit we were going through, it was the only way to free ourselves from our minds. Take a step back instead of closing the blinds. Drinking, smoking, and shit like that. So I'm taking a trip down memory lane to reminisce back to this in the basement with my brother rapping shit. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, and now I'm ripping it, flipping it, killing it, murdering syllables at every interval of every minute, every day. That's 24/7, that 365. The lyrical ability to say everything in my mind and not afraid to do it. So I'm walking down the road, but I'm feeling like I'm shoeless. Call me Joe Jackson, but then I pick up the pen, write down what's going on in my head. I go to bed. In the morning I wake up from my dream where I was back living as a kid. Damn, what a thing. Who would have thought I'd grow up to be me and not the person people around me wanted me to be? I'm grown up now, living life to the fullest. You know this. I'm closing, I'm frozen, I'm going, I'm flowing, I'm knowing that I'll be showing. I'm running it, rubbing it, killing it, feel like a sentiment. Open the door like a gentleman, cause that's who I be. And now I know that I'm me. Damn, what a thing. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, yo. Take a trip down memory lane. Take a trip, take it.